Claralot Angels podcast here. I'm Clara.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Lottie.
Today we are here with Angeline's build. Now, what is this one?
Well, this is the most challenging build I've had in a long time.
Is it?
It is. I mean, I couldn't really explain why. I think it's because it was 3 grown adults living as roommates in a household.
Oh.
And because of that, it was like matching all their tastes without offending anyone's taste, but also making it not be vanilla oatmeal, you know?
Were they friends, or was there romantic connections between any of them?
They are all friends, but they, you know, are more into their careers than they are into starting families, so they just kind of cohabitate.
Oh, so are they like good friends, or are they just like friends of convenience?
I think 2 of them grew up as best friends. And then the third one is just like a very suitable roommate for them. That's the impression I got.
Okay, I'll say that.
And I don't really know for sure, so I could be totally wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, y'all.
If you're watching and we
You
built this for
know,
y'all.
But I think that was the case.
Wrong.
So anyway, I was just working so hard to try and figure out how to please them all, because they're not like, you know, husband and wife or like a family or like one person in charge of the build. They were 3 people investing in real estate together.
So no one's like, you know, this was inherited by my family, and
You
all my
know.
friends live here. Like they all went in together.
Yeah, they all went in together.
It's like us. We would do that.
Yeah, we definitely would, but I think it's just more complicated because I know us, and
Yeah, you're like, who do you look at for like the final decision?
you know,
That's so annoying if you think about it.
I
Like,
had to set up several meetings with them.
I'm going to talk to person A, and they have to talk to person B, or do I talk to person A, B, and C? It's just too confusing.
And then you're going through the whole alphabet.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And one of them doesn't show up. 2 of them like to meditate.
Really? Just
Yeah,
2?
just 2. The third one is just, you know, he's not really spiritual as a person. He's more into business. You know what I mean?
I know. I mean, I apologize for this, like, noise if it's heard, but, like, we're babysitting a dog right now,
Yeah.
and they are drinking. And,
Dogs love to drink.
you know, they do.
They'll polish off a bowl in one sitting. Can you imagine? Now, I'm working out, right? And I'm trying to hydrate.
Working on
Yeah.
your water intake.
Yeah,
Michelle.
trying to
It
keep
gets
hydrated.
exhausting to drink water.
I wish I could be like a
Water,
dog
water,
lapping
water.
an entire bowl full of water when I'm just a tiny little thing.
I know. It's true.
Anyway, they're 2 of them like to meditate, and one of them's just not that interested. So I tried to put like the meditation station in the back, overlooking the canal. You know this area, right?
Yeah, I do.
This
No,
is Willow
where are you?
Creek. Willow
Okay.
Creek, and there's fishing right off the back porch.
I love that.
I think that's the cutest thing ever. Could you imagine stepping outside your house?
Do any of them like to fish?
I don't really know, but I kind of like planned it like you're going to learn to like to fish because there's not much else to do in this area of town.
It's true. Like, you bought real estate here. So
Yeah.
there's a reason.
Yeah.
And I'll show you the reason as your real estate
Yeah.
agent.
You know what I mean? And if you like to meditate, you at least like to look at the water, probably. I would figure.
My gosh. It's true.
You know? So, here's their roofing. Please tell me I did good, because I
You
don't
did
even...
so great.
Oh, wow.
I love
Thank
that
you.
little porch.
Thank you.
What are all these banners everywhere?
I was
Well,
talking
here's
about.
the thing, okay? It was New Year's Day when I was building it for them.
So you thought, I'll be festive for you.
You know what I mean?
Should
I
be.
love that.
I love it.
Was it hard hanging each one individual?
It really was. Well, they're on a string. I didn't hang each one individually.
Are you sure? Because like, look at those little
Oh,
two.
no.
It looks intricate, though. It really
It
does.
does.
But it was a big old rolled out thing. I rented it for the day.
I love that.
Now, by the time I give you the photographs, you'll see that it's not there anymore.
You took it down.
I did.
Yeah.
You'd think I would have just done it sooner, but I just wanted to hang it all up for them.
Why not?
You know?
I love that kitchen because it seems cool and refreshing and almost like a sunken kitchen.
I was
For
watching
some reason.
Thank you. I was watching people fight while I was making this kitchen.
You are.
There were people across the canal having an all-out brawl with one another, insulting each other up and down.
Over what?
I don't know, but it was so tragic because you could tell they had been friends, and all of a sudden they were destroying their friendships left and right, and impulsive insults.
Impulsive insults are the worst.
They are.
I have been on the receiving end of them.
Oh, girl, I know so many times by your...
many.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And they're so tragic because they'll cut you to the quick and you won't forget it.
You ever talk and then you think back in your memory banks and you're like, what did I just say? I just had that moment because I said so many, but I thought I'd say like so many. Like, you know what I mean?
Like on so many.
You know? I just thought that. And then I thought, that's going to sound funny.
You know what? It isn't.
And who cares?
It isn't.
Who cares?
Just talk
you
more.
don't know.
I always say if something sounds funny, just talk more.
It's true.
Talk more so they don't remember the funny thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just
Make
keep
up a new
going.
word.
Steamroll. Make a new word up.
Make up the new word to be so many.
Roll with it.
So many, y'all.
So many. That means just too much happening.
It's like an S and an apostrophe and then many.
Oh, I love
love
that.
that.
That's so cute.
Aw.
Girl, you are a genius.
You are.
Oh.
So look at this bathroom. It's a tragedy.
What?
I mean, it's a tragedy to start with, and then I'll fix it up.
Oh,
Good.
girl. You need to be
The
specific
shape
about
of that thing.
You gotta work on your words for that, girl.
You know what I mean?
It's like you're putting yourself down.
No, not me.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
not for days.
That's why I was surprised.
You know what I mean?
I love these peach lamps.
Thank you.
Me too.
Peaches.
Thank you
And they're
so
like,
much.
like a glass, you know? Like a peach glass.
They
Yeah.
are. They're
I love that.
expensive.
Love it.
Ritzy.
Something that, like, you can turn down a little bit
Now
and go
they-
to sleep with.
Yeah, and can I
Oh.
tell you something else? They want an equal on this house, and someone requested a smaller bedroom. I'm like, if you're going equal, don't you want the same size bedroom?
You know, that's so sweet of a person, though.
Yeah, but I just felt like they could have had a bigger bedroom and just divided it up equal.
Yeah, it's true, but it probably costs more.
That's true. It would cost a little more, but I'm like, give the other people a little less.
Here's what I always
Maybe
think.
they are the person who doesn't spend time in the bedroom, but they want a bigger living room.
Oh, that's true.
I can see that, but everyone's sharing the living room. What I'm thinking is, if someone's being sweet, who's the one behind the scenes pulling the strings and being not
Who's
so
manipulating back
Oh
there.
my goodness.
sweet? So one of those three is a, you know,
Uh-huh.
Mm.
a G dang something something.
It could
A
be any
something,
one of them, you
something.
know? I don't really know.
You
There was one girl and two guys, and this is the girls' room.
What's their personalities?
Who had the smallest room?
One of the guys did.
Oh, good.
But you know what?
Okay, but you know.
They were both a little bit saucy men, so I don't really know the difference, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
I don't really know the difference in aggressiveness why one got a bigger room and one got a smaller room. Now, the one gentleman loved traveling, so he got suitcases in his room, like a photo on the wall that's like an airplane.
Don't tell me he has a bigger room.
He does.
He traveled.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
I found
goodness.
it very odd. One of them's acting like he's into meditation, so maybe that's why.
But well, you have to think to yourself too. You're
Maybe he
like,
just wants less.
maybe he just wants less, but also like, who do you want to be friends with? The one that is assertive, or are they like pushing people, or the one that is like meek and isn't speaking their mind and is like talking behind your back?
You know
You have no
what I mean?
idea.
You
There's
don't
so many
know.
personalities.
Now, when
in
I
the
was
world.
growing up, I would never have wanted a smaller room.
No.
That's why I can't comprehend it.
I can't either. But you know what? I've been thinking about that lately. Just because I can't comprehend it doesn't mean that it's not
true.
happening.
You know?
You know what I mean? Someone else's thoughts are their own.
That is so deep. You're giving me chills.
You know, I've been
Chills
really...
up and down my spine.
I've been trying to think like that lately. Like, you are so deep in your own emotions and thoughts that you have to sometimes step back and think, is there something I can change? Like, something I'm so adamant about might not be the right way in life.
No.
Hey,
That's what I've been thinking lately.
so used to it, you don't
It's
even
like,
think
you know,
about
like
it.
a turtle's not going to like the same thing as a wolf.
You know, it's so
You know?
easy for me to see that in other people, and I'm like, wait, like, I should see that in myself too, at least for something.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, a self-realization. Is that what that's
know?
called?
I've been really into that lately.
Makes sense to me.
Wow.
I just think that this place is so great.
Thank you so
It's
much.
so peaceful.
It really is a
It
peaceful
is.
area.
Good work, girl. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you.